Prince Philip health. What will happen when Prince Philip dies? Prince Philip, the Queen's strength and stay, is nearing his 100th birthday. So, as the oldest living member of the British royal family, here's a look at what could happen when he dies. The Duke of Edinburgh was born on June 10, 1921, celebrating his 97th birthday last month. In his time as the consort of Queen Elizabeth II, he has had 22,219 solo engagements, given 5,496 speeches, and written 14 books. In his heyday, he was said to be the busiest member of the royal family. When he retired from official royal duties on August 2, 2017, he quipped that he was the world's most experienced plaque unveiler. It is this cheeky wit and penchant for one-liners that he has become famous for with the public, and what he will surely be remembered for whether you like him or not. There have been concerns for the prince's health in recent months as he retreats more and more from public life. He had planned surgery on his hip in April, and while he has appeared in public since, he is looking frail. The last time Philip stepped out was on June 24, when he joined the Queen for the Royal Windsor Cup polo match in Ingham. While there is no need for concern at this stage, it is understandable that Britain will be preparing itself for the death of a member of its beloved royal family. What will happen when Prince Philip dies? The announcement. It is expected the palace will inform the BBC who will break the news first. If he should die overnight, the official announcement will come the next morning at 8 a.m. Flags all across the country will be flown at half-mast and the Prime Minister will decide which sporting and business events should be suspended on the day. The initial resting place. Usually, when a royal or important public figure dies, there is a lying in state at Westminster Hall, where the public can come and pay respects to the coffin. Lying in state in the UK is given to the sovereign, as head of state, the current or past Queen Consort and sometimes former Prime Ministers. But, as is to be expected from the no-nonsense prince, it is thought he will go for a quieter, more private affair. It is thought the Duke's body will lie at St. James's Palace while funeral preparations are made. This is the same venue where Princess Diana lay for even days before her funeral in 1997. The public is not expected to be able to view the body. The funeral. Prince Philip is entitled to a full-blown state funeral, including a gun carriage drawn by the Royal Navy and a military procession. But the private prince has said he doesn't want a fuss, and it is likely we'll see a pared-back ceremony. Prince Philip has been closely involved in the preparations, which are being coordinated by the Lord Chamberlain's office at Buckingham Palace. The service will be held at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle, and will be a military-style funeral. The guest list is likely to be only family, friends and heads of state from Commonwealth countries. The burial. The prince is not expected to be buried at Westminster Abbey or St. George's Chapel, like most monarchs and their consorts. He will instead be laid to rest in the private Frogmore Gardens, in the grounds of Windsor Castle. The gardens are said to be special to the couple, and it's where the Queen walks her corgis. He won't be alone. Queen Victoria and Prince Albert are also buried in the gardens. The mourning period. The Queen, 92, will enter an immediate royal mourning period of 8 days when her husband dies. During this time, new bills will not be given royal assent to become law, and state affairs will be suspended as a mark of respect. After the funeral, she will continue to mourn in private, but will resume her duties behind closed doors. The royal family will enter an official royal mourning period for 30 days, after which the Queen will return to public life. What is next for the monarchy? The order in line for the throne remains: Prince Charles, Prince William, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, Prince Louis, and finally, Prince Harry. Not much will change for the monarchy or the order of succession while the Queen is alive and wearing the crown. But we can expect the Queen to retreat considerably once her husband, who she described on their 50th wedding anniversary as her strength and stay, is laid to rest.